Now I'd like to turn the microphone over to Mayor Price. Madam Mayor.
You know the things you do in the name of the city of Fort Worth, right? You got to shake it a little bit. I think my husband has, after 41 years, had serious thoughts about his marriage. I promise you. You can't see him, but he has a napkin over his head. And you know what? And they say politics is exhausting. Kelly, they don't know anything about hip hop, right? Thank you all for being with us tonight. It's great fun to have everybody here. They're gone, but weren't the Mondo drummers incredible? Each and every one of you are here contributing to Sister Cities and just having a good time. It's a great time to be in Fort Worth, and Sister Cities is an incredible program. All of the council members who are here, and I think they've all been recognized, but you guys stand again because their support of Sister Cities is incredible. This program brings Fort Worth international recognition. That in turn brings a tremendous exposure for cultural opportunities and for business opportunities. May you and your board deserve a huge round of applause for what you do. Just as importantly, all of the dancers who contributed tonight and who danced. This is my third year to dance, and I danced tonight, as you noticed how bad it was, with only one practice because I wasn't allowed to practice for a while. But all of these dancers have been working for 2 or 3 months to perfect that. And Gracie Tunes, I'm not sure where Gracie is, and her staff, donated the teaching and the time and put up with all of us. Sister Cities is so important to helping make Fort Worth the global economic powerhouse that we are. David mentioned 50 years ago tonight, President and Mrs. Kennedy landed in Fort Worth. They knew then that Fort Worth was an important contributor to the national safety and defense of the U.S. and indeed of the world. But wouldn't they be pleased with what's happening in Fort Worth now? It's astounding. Sister Cities not only works for business and global exposure, but it works on cultural exchanges, and hundreds of children have had the opportunity to see how other folks live and to see how fortunate we are to be in the U.S. and indeed to be in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm proud to support Sister Cities, and the city approved a 5-year contract with Sister Cities, and they will be moving into a new office at City Hall very shortly, so we will get to have them with us. Councilmember Joel Burns will be leading a group to Budapest very shortly, and it should be fun. I hope that some of you will go. We're in talks with the mayor of Toluca, Mexico, to see if we can't make a trip there and further our partnership. And I know that most of you in the room had the opportunity to enjoy the fireworks this summer from our sister city of Nagaoka, Japan. They were incredible. And I've also been told that we will be reaching out to Vietnam, Australia, and Costa Rica for potential future cities that we can partner with. All of those connections continue to put us on the map and continue to make Fort Worth strong. And Gary mentioned earlier, or David did, Sister Cities of Fort Worth is indeed the strongest Sister Cities program in the nation, and the national officers often call May and call us and ask exactly how do you do it. And our response is we have incredibly generous patrons in Fort Worth and incredibly interested people. So it's your Fort Worth, and you make it better and you make it stronger. Continue to believe in what Fort Worth does, and let's give these fabulous dancers one more round of applause.